Shai, the Nectar of Fate. Welcome back to the Nine World Chronicles as we continue our trek in learning more about mythology and the deities. And now we find ourselves with Shai, who is the deification of the concept of fate in Kemetic mythology. His name means that which is ordained. And as a concept with no particular reason for associating one gender or another, Shai is sometimes considered male, but at other times considered to be a female, depending on the circumstances. Although in his male persona, he does have a wife and a consort. As the god of fate, it is said that he would determine the span of each man's life and was present at the judgment of the soul of the deceased in the Duat, and this again being the weighing of the heart ceremony. In consequence, he is sometimes identified as the husband of Meskhenet, who is the goddess of birth, but in later renditions he was shown as a consort of Renenutet, who assigned the Ren a part of the soul and was considered to be a neter or goddess of fortune. Because of the power associated with these concepts, Akhenaten, in introducing monotheism, said that Shai was an attribute of Aten, whereas Ramses II claimed himself to be the Lord of Shai, or meaning the Lord of Fate. Obviously a very important role, as people generally want an idea of what their fate will be, or if their fate is determined. And this concept clearly says that before you were born, or at that time of birth, your fate is set in stone. There are poems written about this that say, "Do not set your heart upon seeking riches, for there is no one who can ignore Shai. Do not set your thoughts on external matters, for every man there is his appointed time." Again, going back to the concept that fate, whether you would be rich or successful or how long your life would be, was again already written by this particular god or this particular concept, and clearly begs for much more understanding. Now, this deity was written about in the early parts of the kingdom through the Middle Kingdom and disappeared from concepts of text years later, would not be written about in much further beyond the pyramid texts. But again, we'll continue to dig deep, finding a greater understanding of what this nectar actually means and how people venerated or saw this nectar. As always, I thank you for stopping in. Please like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you know when new videos drop.